I am honored to be giving a keynote presentation at your conference. In this session, I'll describe AI implementation risks and how to resolve these AI implementation challenges. I'll be covering a lot of ground during this session. I will describe how the Integrated Enterprise Excellence, or IEEE system, fulfills these needs. Artificial intelligence, AI, is everywhere. Business across industries are exploring AI to optimize operations, enhance customer experiences, and gain a competitive edge. However, beneath the surface of AI enthusiasm lies a reality. AI implementation is risky. From cost overruns to fragmented integration, the lack of a foundation business system often undermines AI's potential. Without alignment, AI projects can become siloed technical experiments that fail to drive measurable enterprise success. Let's explore a smarter strategy for reducing AI implementation risks, starting with a mindset and ending with an enterprise-wide solution that integrates process improvement, predictive measurements, and sustainable innovation. Before implementing any form of AI, whether machine learning, natural language processing, or generative AI applications, organizations must first understand why so many AI initiatives fall short. Here are common risk factors. 1. Lack of a clear business objectives. 2. Siloed data and disconnect processes. 3. Understanding of AI technology by leadership. 4. Over-reliance on technical vendors without internal alignment. And finally, 5. No system for measuring enterprise-level impact. The truth is, many organizations jump to the solution, AI itself, before establishing a framework that connects business strategy to execution. Reducing risk in AI implementation isn't about hiring more data scientists or investing more in tools. It's about creating the right foundation. Here's how organizations can significantly lower their risks relative to achieving this. Most enterprises suffer from departmental silos, conflicting metrics, and unclear ownership. Before AI can optimize a process, that process must be clearly defined, monitored, and owned. Implementing systems like Integrated Enterprise Excellence, or IEEE, offers this foundation. IEEE provides 1. Holistic view of enterprise systems, 2. Unified scorecard and metrics across department, 3. Transparency and accounting, and finally 4. Data-driven decision making. IEEE is a comprehensive quality management system that leads to the 3 R's of business. That is, everybody doing the right thing, doing them right at the right time. There are 9 steps in the IEEE system. Step number 1 involves documenting an organization's mission and vision. All the following steps of the 9-step IEEE system must align with an organization's vision and mission. Step number 2 involves creating an organization IEEE value chain, which describes what an organization does and how it measures what it does. What an organization does is component 1 of its value chain. How it measures what it does is component 2. A process output response Y is a function of its inputs. That is the X's, i.e. Y is equals a function of X. In a high-level IEEE value chain of functions, Y's and X's will appear in a single report out. If a Y response is unsatisfactory, there is a need for process improvement. That is, changing the X's so that the Y response is enhanced. With Enterprise Performance Reporting System (EPRS) software, everyone authorized has 24/7 clickable access to the organization's IEEE value chain. In this IEEE example hospital value chain, primary functions are connected by arrows. Support functions are not connected by arrows. Each function can have drill downs to sub-processes. IEEE, with its value chain, provides holistic view of enterprise system, unified scorecards and metrics across departments, transparency, accountability, data-driven decisions making. The IEEE value chain drill downs have two swim lanes for their functions. The top swim lane is for the functional metrics. IEEE example metrics are the following. For organizational functions, non-conformance rate, on-time delivery, first pass yield, scrap rate, and equipment downtime are examples of this form of metric reporting. HR function has example metrics of employee turnovers, time to hire, cost per hire, and finally, customer satisfaction, for example, has Net Promoter Score, NPS, problem resolution time, and customer retention rate. In the IEEE value chain, all metrics are reported in a 30,000-foot level reporting format, while financial metrics are similarly reported and referenced as satellite level reports. The bottom swim lane is for the functional processes. The metric report drill down is called a 30,000-foot level report. This level of reporting is not unlike the view of the terrain below from the window of an airplane in flight at 30,000 feet. A free app for creating of a 30,000-foot level report for your Excel reported data is available at smartersolutions.com/free-app. This 30,000-foot level report assesses process stability via the two individuals charts at the top of the report. Export and R charts are not used in the IEEE system for technical reasons. Since both individual charts have the points beyond the UCL and LCL lines, that's the upper and low control limit and low control limit lines, this process is considered stable and predictable. A 30,000-foot level report can take differing formats depending on the type of data that's being monitored. For example, continuous versus attribute, continuous data that has subgrouping or no subgrouping. The probability plot in the right lower corner of the report contains all data points from the latest region of stability. Since there's no specification, a median or mean and 80% frequency occurrence values are determined from the probability plots. That is, 4 out of 5 situations that occur in the future are expected between those two 80% values. For stable processes, there is a mean predictive statement at the bottom of the report. If a stable process had a specification, that probability plot would be used to estimate the nonconformance rate. This nonconformance rate would be shown at the bottom of the report. Some processes have a lower boundary such as a 0. For example, flatness of a part which cannot be below 0. For this situation, a log normal or another transformation may be appropriate, which this software can address. If a 30,000-foot level futuristic statement is undesirable, there is a need for process improvement. All functions can have further drill downs. For example, the emergency department function. The processes for the drill downs can contain flowcharts, internet links, and PDF documents. Step 3 entails a meticulous analysis of an organization. This analysis thoroughly examines an organization's IEEE value chains, processes, systems, and 30,000-foot level performance metrics. The organizational assessment uses statistical techniques to understand process output differences between departments, production sites, products, and production shifts. This analysis can provide insight whether it may be beneficial, where it may be beneficial to focus improvement efforts. For example, step 6 of the IEEE 9-step system. Step 3 analysis should also consider additional techniques such as competitive analysis, voice of the customer, that's VOC, and theory constraints, that is TOC. AI is a tool to efficiently analyze an IEEE value chain to gain insight to the best areas of an organization to focus process improvement efforts. Step number 4 involves the setting of clear and SMART goals. An example SMART financial goal is to increase the current mean satellite level reported EBITDA response of $2 million per month by 10% in 10 months. The way to accomplish this enhancement financially performance is through the execution of process improvement projects that enhance organization 30,000-foot level functional metrics. The success of this economic enhancement understanding is demonstrated through the statistical staging of the IEEE value chain EBITDA satellite level metric report, which has monthly reporting that is not bounded by calendar year. AI can help an organization evaluate IEEE value chain metrics and other information to determine a reasonable stretch goal given current conditions in the company and in the business environment. Step 5 involves creating strategic initiatives to explore the SMART financial goals of Step 4. Example strategies are increasing revenue, reducing costs, and improving customer satisfaction. AI again can help create the best organization improvement strategy using the IEEE value chain metrics and historical information. Identifying areas with high potential for improvement is the essence of Step 6. An enterprise improvement plan provides a picture containing columns that organizations can use to determine where to focus their improvement efforts. An EIP can be one portion of a governance function drilled down in an IEEE value chain. And IEEE value chain with its process response data can provide information to AI for identifying EIP process improvement opportunities so that the organization's big picture benefits. The left column in an EIP is Step 4 of the 9-step system. The columns of an EI progress through the IEEE system steps leading to Step 7, the far right column. This column lists potential improvement projects that can benefit the overall organization's financial. AI can help identify improvement projects that, when completed, will benefit the enterprise the most. Shown is an illustration of what we would like to see in a financial benefit from the execution of organization 30,000 foot level metric improvement projects shown in step 7, the far right column of an EIP. The 30,000 foot level metrics to enhance the business through the execution of improvement projects are selected from an EIP. The person selected to improve an EIP 30,000 foot level metric could be a Lean Six Sigma black belt or a green belt. A process improvement person could use a team and follow a Lean Six Sigma debate roadmap or another methodology to determine and implement process changes that improve a process output response. The improvement methodology to improve a 30,000 foot level metric used does not matter. What is important is that the 30,000 foot level metric is shown to improve statistically. To claim improvement, a project's 30,000 foot level rate must show a stage improvement. This form of reporting improvement avoids anecdotal statements about the benefits from an improvement project, which is often questionable. Enterprise Performance Reporting System, or EPR software, can provide the vehicle for reporting the status of all improvement projects and techniques used in the execution of these projects. For example, the software can provide a PowerPoint presentation so that leadership and all authorized can determine a project status 24/7. In addition, that knowledge gained from a project can be leveraged to other areas of the business. Shown is an IEEE Six Sigma DMAIC project execution roadmap. The drill down of a traditional DMAIC roadmap measure phase in the IEEE system provides clarification of the phases tasks. This drill down steps of this phase are plan improvement projects, create a baseline for the project, consider lean tools, measure system analysis, and wisdom of the organization. An online clickable DMAIC roadmap is available through the link smartersolutions.com/roadmap. The highlights of a drill down of the baseline project phase is step 3.2 and 3.3. Step 3.2 addresses process response stability, and 3.3 can provide a measurement capability statement in words that anyone can understand. This report is called a 30,000 foot level report. A free app for creating a 30,000 foot level metric for your Excel dataset is available through smartersolutions.com/free-app. In the IEEE DMAIC step, wisdom of the organization, brainstorming for potential causal Y equals function X relationship is step 6.2. AI can add significant improvement ideas during this team brainstorming session. The next IEEE step is analyze. The output of a process that we desire to improve through an improvement project is Y. Process inputs are X's. That is, Y is a function of X, or Y equals f of X. From wisdom of the organization phase, teams hypothesize X's that could improve Y. In the analyze phase, we want to visualize these potential relationships and conduct hypothesis tests to determine if these relations are statistically significant or not. Relationships that are statistically significant can provide insight to what we might do to actually improve our project's output response. AI again can be used to benefit analyses and hypothesis tests. To demonstrate the benefit from process improvement efforts, the project's 30,000-foot level report needs to show statistical staging that confirms the project's output performance metric enhancement. Completing EIP selected projects will ensure that a project's completion benefits the whole business. Organizations can estimate the final benefit from a 30,000-foot level metric improvement by subtracting the cost of doing nothing differently, or COD&D, after a change from its COD&D before the change. This presentation of an improvement project's financial benefits is typically an annual number. Shown is a demonstrated reduction in dissatisfaction rate from a process improvement project. Shown is the increase in market share from a process improvement project. Shown is an enhancement in delivery time from a process improvement project. Step 9 focuses on sustaining the gains made through an improvement project and continually monitoring its 30,000-foot level metric for the process. This domain control step can be accomplished through EPRS software, which automatically updates, for example, daily, all 30,000-foot level metrics with an IEE value chain. Achieving business excellence is not a one-time endeavor. It's an ongoing process. It involves a feedback loop from step 9 that leads back to step number 3, ensuring your organization remains agile and adaptive by executing improvement projects that benefit the whole enterprise financially and the company's customer satisfaction. By fully embracing the 9-step system of the IEE, your organization can embark on a structured strategy toward business excellence. This comprehensive framework provides a strategic foundation, identifies high potential areas for improvement, and ensures a continuous improvement cycle to maintain and enhance an organization's excellence over time. In conclusion, the 9-step IEE business process management framework provides a comprehensive roadmap to guide organizations toward enhancing excellence and success. By adhering to these 9 steps, organizations will find that business excellence becomes integrated to their organization culture, propelling them towards team growth and prosperity. There are hundreds of total quality management books. These books often provide quality principles and explain tools like PDCA, Six Sigma, or ISO 9001, but few provide a comprehensive methodology for turning these ideas into measurable enhancements of performance. I've authored more than 15 books, including a 2-book novel-written set. First book in the set is Management 2.0, and the second is Leadership System 2.0. Now, these books outline how to create actionable metrics, avoiding dashboard dysfunctions, implementing quality at the source, business strategy, and not just department methodologies. The IEE-based framework described in these books help organizations break down silos, apply analytics correctly, connect improvement work to financial impact, enhance organizational implementation of AI. An Amazon search of Forrest Breyfogle, or you can search Forrest Breyfogle on Amazon to see more than 15 how to measure and improve books. To reiterate, AI is everywhere. Businesses across industries are exploring AI to optimize operations, enhance customer experiences, and gain competitive edge. However, beneath the surface of AI enthusiasm lies the reality. AI implementation is risky. For success, AI needs a solid foundation for its analysis so the best decisions can be made. Download a PDF copy of this presentation and study its contents. This effort could lead the best investment of your time that you have made in the last year. Contact me to discuss how IEEE can be applied to organizations that you work with. Schedule a short video meeting with me to discuss how your organization can benefit from the described methodologies that were provided in this video.